Hello and welcome, my name is Lynx, and we are playing Dial 666, of course, the Paranormal Crisis Hotline. And I'm here on the main screen right now, realizing part of this music sounds very similar to Papers, Please, right now. But let us get to the game. After a nice rest, Jerry returns to the office on October 31st. I'm guessing this might be also last episode, because October 31st. Eventually. While you're writing reports for the sudden influx of calls...
Hey Jerry! Are you going to the company Halloween party tonight? All of the departments are going to be there.
Nah, I'll be on the shift tonight. Got to have someone on site in case something happens.
Oh, then I'll stay behind too.
Are you sure? You don't have to.
I don't mind sticking around to help. So I have to ask, have you gone before?
I've been to a few of them. It's nice the first few times, but I think I'm just not much of a party person. Same. That being said, I would love to go with you guys next year if you're still up for it. Or you know, let's just go and get drinks. That's about it. With our intern boy and Pandora. That's it. Then intern boy goes home and we can get Pandora for ourselves. Anyway. I heard we were getting more stuff for next year, so hopefully we won't be as swamped.
That sounds great. I've been enjoying the job so far, so I'm definitely planning on sticking around. Well, you seem pretty busy. I'll get out of your hair now. Talk to you later, Jerry.
Take it easy. Let's see what we have here. A phone call? Yeah, should probably answer that. Can you imagine this entire idea being pushed even further and like you also get mails to solve the situations? Aberrants Crisis Hotline, Jerry speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling about, excuse me.
You hear the bickering between the two people trying to scream their problems over the phone, then a huge thwack followed by the phone dropping to the floor before a moment of silence. So in that time you open yourself a notepad to take notes. What was that? Hello? Is everything alright?
Sorry about that. There's squatters around my property.
Ooh, squatters, you say? Right. And this is?
Butter Troll, sole proprietor of Troll Crossing Bridge Toll, also known as TCBT.
I see. And you're calling the house?
So I need those squatters gone as soon as possible. Don't care how you do it, just get rid of them.
Let me call someone. Alright, I'm going to put you on hold for a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, who can I call to sort this out? Aberrants Farm, Aberrants Fight Club, Housing Services, maybe? Communicating, Apothecary, Area 51, Transylvania Bank, Bruce, Brooms, Boulder Punch, Casper's Real Estate. Ooh, maybe this one. Ghost Cap. That's from the other game we played, I believe. Maybe it is, actually. Let's go with Casper's Real Estate. Maybe that's the way to go. No, that's definitely... okay. Housing services then?
Aberrant Housing Services. How can we help today?
Say to the troll, squatters. Dude, I would want squatters to be out of any property, to be honest. Squatters don't deserve to be anywhere like that. I'm siding with the troll. Yeah, this is Jerry with the Aberrant Hotline. I've got a troll calling in, saying his lair is a bit overrun by squatters at the moment. Probably would be safest for everyone involved they were cleaned out of there.
I understand. I'll get someone on it right now, and we'll have this cleared up in no time.
Oh, switch to that different call again. Okay, Mr. Troll, are you still there?
Yeah.
I've just contacted Aberrant Housing Services. They should be around to help shortly.
Alright. Thanks for helping me get rid of these squatters.
Well, that's dealt with. I hope that was the right call to make. Of course it was. Of course it was. Screw the squatters. Got another call. Aberrant Crisis Hotline, Jerry speaking. How can I help you?
Hi. Oh, hello. Thank you for picking up. Something's wrong with my son. You have to help me. I know what's happening.
Something is wrong with her son. Got it. Okay, calm down, ma'am. What's your name? Walk me through what's happening.
Oh, okay. My name is Evelyn Stump. My son is Charlie.
Evelyn. Are you perhaps single? Do you need that son? Because we could have a good deal here.
We're getting ready to go trick-or-treating. I went to the other room to get his costume. When I came out, I saw him just staring out the window.
He's staring out the window.
I touched his shoulder and he jumped back from me, scared and startled. Please, I've never seen him like this before.
Scared of touch. It's such a weird line to write down. Scared of touch of his mother. Okay, what's happened between then and now, ma'am? Where are you and where is he?
He looked at me and told me he was scared, and then he buckled over into his hands and knees. I'm in the kitchen. He's in the living room and still. He's on the floor on his hands and knees, trembling.
He's on his hands and knees, trembling.
Every time I try to get close, he lashes out at me.
Lashes out at his mother, little bastard. Do you have an idea what could be causing this? It could be a curse or even genetic.
His father! He's been gone for a few years now, but he would disappear some nights.
His father is gone and he used to disappear at nights. Could it be that he's been kidnapped by aliens? I was about to say goblin. I don't remember what was the name. But basically alien.
He always said there was something he didn't take care of. I never questioned it. I trusted him.
Should have not. What was he looking at?
I didn't know. I took a glance when he was staring out and he couldn't see anything. It really could be anything. The sky was clear and everything was well lit.
Clear sky, everything well lit.
Please, Charlie, calm down. Hello, he's throwing the furniture around. He shouldn't be able to do that. Please, what's happening to my boy?
He's throwing furniture around. Mom, please give me a moment to figure out what's affecting your son. Please hold on and then maintain some distance. Oof, what's going on here?
What is going on with this little brat? How dare he attack his own mother like this?
Paranoid, fearful, but afraid that any mundane object may be an awkward aberrant. They may act erratically, causing random destruction. Huh. This one kinda sounds similar. Erratic destruction. This is what's happening. I'm animotrenia. Animatophrenia. Brain rot? I mean, I guess. Considering that she's throwing tantrum at his mother. All hair across lycanthropy. Staring out the window. I wonder if it has something to do with the moon, now that I looked. Lycanthropy is typically contracted through open wounds caused by werewolves, specifically bites or scratches. It can also be spread through hereditary means or through contact with infected blood. Hard to diagnose, only coming to play as the full moon approaches. On days during a full moon, affected individual may display a sense of longing for the moon. Okay. Transformation itself may be slower to match compared to the signs of aggression and enhanced strength on the day of the full moon. Oh. I kinda think this might be that. Curse of lycanthropy. Not this. Could be this, I guess, considering he's like constantly staring through the window. And there is no mention of being violent here. Definitely not vampirism, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking the moon. No. Werewolf. Taxing on the body, consuming great amounts of energy. I mean, she said he's on his hands and knees. Maybe that's how we think. Ravenous, potential food. Favor mood. Now this thing is, do I say werewolf or do I say with the curse of lycanthropy? The thing is, he's not yet a werewolf. I'm pretty sure it's a werewolf here, but he's not yet let's go with the curse. Werewolf, it has to be. Full moon tonight too. Kid might have gotten it passed down. Okay, mom, I think your son might be afflicted with lycanthropy. He's probably undergoing his first transformation. Listen carefully. This is what we're going to do. Oh. Okay, I did not expect that. Luckily, I can have... Too bad that you can't open the notes right now. I had to cheat a little bit and open the notes again and get the screenshot. Lycanthropy has no permanent cures, but there are measures that can be taken to control outbursts. Prior to the full transformations, try to limit the amount of moonlight the afflicted is exposed to. Okay. If possible, try to administer a sedative ahead of time. Okay, that's too late already. Long-time survivors of lycanthropy also appear to slowly gain some semblance of control over time. But it's an extremely slow and arduous process. Yeah, sounds like the second and third choice are out of question here. I think it would cause some problems for the woman here. We don't want her to, you know, suffer. Kid, whatever, but her, no. Secure house and find somewhere outside to hide. Let's go with that. Okay, Evelyn. The transformation isn't permanent. Once the moon sets, Charlie will start to revert back to how he was before. We're gonna make sure your house is secure, and then you need to find somewhere safe to wait out the night. Charlie's still just a kid, so even as a werewolf, he shouldn't be able to cause too much damage or break out.
Okay. I'm locking up the doors and closing all the blinds and windows. Is there anything we can do for Charlie?
Listen, Charlie will be fine as long as he doesn't get out. Right now, we have to focus on you, Evelyn. Okay? Only you matter right now. The transformation uses up a lot of energy, so once Charlie's done, he'll be hungry, searching for anything he can find. Luckily, his first transformation shouldn't last too long either. Just in case, do you have any mistletoe or silver in your house?
Yeah, we have some silverware, and Charlie's father kept the mistletoe plant. I've taken care of it since he's been gone.
You hear a loud crash.
Oh god, I see him. My boy is a wolf.
Mistletoe, silverware. Fuck. Let's go, mistletoe.
Okay, got it. Where should I hide it?
Bathroom. I don't know, bathroom? Go to the bathroom, lock the door, hide in the tub, and close the curtains. Evelyn follows the instructions, locking herself away in the bathroom. You to listen on as the deafening silence is occasionally broken up by the tossing of furniture and Charlie's low-pitched growls. After a few suspenseful minutes, Evelyn whispers to you,
I think he's coming to the bathroom.
Use the mistletoe. Okay, Evelyn, carefully and quietly leave the mistletoe near the door. Then get back to the tub and hide.
Okay, I put it near the door. I can hear him. I think he's almost here.
You listen on in silence as you hear a small crack followed by the sound of a creaking door. Evelyn lets out a tiny gasp as you hear the sound of a large beast sniffing and then a snarl. After a little while, Evelyn whispers back to you.
I think it worked. He didn't go past the plant.
That's great to hear, Evelyn. This is Charlie's first ever transformation, so it shouldn't last too much longer. I'll stay on the line till then.
Thank you.
And then we can go on a date. But also I'm dispatching a team to help you and your son. They'll be there shortly. Sit tight. Once you confirm the arrival of the specialists, you proceed to say your goodbyes and end the call. Oh my god, that was stressful. What the hell? In reality, you were able to help save 2 people this time. But before you feel too good about yourself, you've got a report to fill out now. And then you get another call. Dude, who cares? I surely got a date with that mom. Oh no. Is that my uncle again? It's kinda his team. Aberrant Crisis Hotline, Jerry speaking. How can I help you? Sorry? You hear a loud pitch sound that comes out from your phone. Ah! What the? Looking back on the screen, notice it's glitching out before it manifests an outline of a person before forming an image of an alien. At the same time, you also hear a voice coming from the line. Hello. After a few moments, an outline formed on the screen before transitioning to an image of a strange bald creature. The image nags at your brain as if you heard a matching description before.
Bogus Binted?
Oh my god, no way. Guys, do you know what's Bogus Binted? Because I do. It's a game. That's literally a game. You can find it on Steam. It's literally also with a question mark. I only know that game thanks to Mr. Sark. Do you guys know that name? You better know that name. Their game is hilarious, a Bogus Binted. Now that I think, who made it? Bogus Binted. A bad badger. Okay. Huh. What?
Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Oh, good. I was afraid the transmission did not go through at all. As you say, klutz of a biological sibling, yarp, did not exactly make this a perfect science.
Wait, who is this? And how did you get on my screen while talking to me on the phone?
In your language, your humans call me Knop.
And that's your name? Why?
Well, try to deny anything you humans try to ask of me, but they keep misconstructing my nopes into something else, so I just call myself Nop.
Knop. To be fair, that's like... Oh my god. Does it mean that a person in Poland that goes by that name is actually an alien? Have I, like, found out something I shouldn't have? And you're sort of an alien. Did I read about this?
Correct!
Okay, Knop. How can I help?
I require a way to care for bovines.
Oh boy. I think I found the thief from... Was it 2 days ago? Sorry. You want to take care of cows?
Correct! I did not have a sufficient way to raise these creatures. You see, my ship infrastructure lacks the necessary environment for these creatures. I cannot have them running amok on my helm. And ultimately, I require some assistance. Can you help me?
Why do you need these cows in the first place?
I cannot say. Not entirely. But I need you to trust me, please. We need this to save my homeworld. To save Bogdognuga.
But what now? Okay, forget that. I might actually know someone who can help. Let me make a call real quick. I don't exactly know if I can trust Knop. Who should I be calling here? Good question. Should we call the farm? Aberrants farm? Fight club? Housing services? Should we call Area 51? I kinda don't... Or should I call the farm? Or Area 51? Huh? Alright, here we go.
Area 51 tip line, what is the purpose of this call?
Hi, this is Jerry with the Paranormal Crisis Hotline. I have an extraterrestrial to report. I think he's a boglin. He's currently connected to my workstation.
Thank you, citizens. We'll check it out. We're tracking it now.
Almost as soon as the call drops. Nope's connection is severely severe, leaving your computer with the iconic blue screen of death. Or in this case, a green maybe. Oh, come on, really? Why was that so exhausting? Whatever. No regrets. After a bit. Phone call. No, it's my girl Pandora. While writing responses for some work emails, he noticed Pandora strolling by. Hey Pandora.
Huh? What was that? Sorry. I'm just a little distracted.
Something happened?
Oh, no. I just got off a call. Kid was getting chased through a school by some lunar object.
It's probably exactly what you think it is. It's scheduled to drop by for a visit this year.
Yeah, that's what I figured. These kids will be fine.
Say, are you going to be going to the Halloween party tonight?
The Halloween party? Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't really have any plans to go, but I wouldn't mind a break either. Nah. It could be a busy night. Maybe next year we could all go together. It should be doable with the additional hires.
That's exactly what I told the intern too. He came by to ask about the party.
Well, what tell him?
I just told him that it's nice the first few times and that I haven't really gone too much myself.
You know, I've probably been to that party less than you have.
Really? But you've been working here way longer than I have for.
Parties just aren't my thing either, but I don't mind going with a little group.
I think she might be into me. I know I'm against relationships at the same workplace, but I think I'm willing to bend my rule over here. Well, there's a plan for the future then.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll leave you to it, Jerry.
You wave bye to Pandora as she continues on. Back to these emails, I guess. It's getting pretty late tonight. Just a few more hours to go. Moments later, the phone starts ring. Time to get to work. Oh boy, it's that soundtrack again. 666 Aberrant Crisis Hotline. Jerry speaking. How can I help?
Jerry, so you're the one who's been meddling in my hands. I'm going to put a stop to that tonight. See you soon.
Was that a kid? As the phone hangs up, the lights throughout the whole building briefly flicker. Intern, Pandora, we've got a problem.
What's wrong with the lights? They keep flickering. Is there an outage?
No, something worse is coming. A remnant I've encountered in the past few days is coming here. Judging by the lights, we don't have that long either.
What should we do?
Well, we need to come up with a plan. Let's see what we have to work with.
I've got this flashlight. Will that help?
I think I changed his voice. As the intern says that, all the lights in the building suddenly cut out, leaving you and your coworkers in complete darkness. A haunting yet familiar voice rings out.
Oh, Jerry, where are you?
Shit, what can we do?
The building has backup generators. If we can reach them, maybe we can turn the lights back on and drive the remnant away.
Okay, I think. So one of us goes for the generators, the other causes a distraction. Okay, Pandora for the generator. Alright, that's how we go about it. Me and intern will cause the distraction. And Pandora, you take the flashlight, okay? That's how we are going to do that. When the intern attempt to distract the remnant. You both run, and run, and run! The louder you are, the better the distraction. The remnant follows closely behind you. You can hear it, it's getting louder. Eventually turn the corner of the hallway. There is only one room at that end. You and the intern run in, each taking side of the room. You hear the remnant slowly creeping up. Okay. He knows you're stuck, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I don't know if it's a good idea to take sides. Shouldn't you maybe both go to the same side? Ah, and when that door opens, who lives, who dies? Will it turn left or will it turn right? The door opens, the Remnant enters. It approaches the intern, and for a moment your eyes meet with him. With his, but you hear nothing, the ring in your head is too loud. But for a split second you can see his lips move.
Please, run.
And in an instant the intern is enveloped in darkness. No, he's such a good guy. Suddenly the lights flash on. The Remnant screeches and flees. But you are left with nothing but sorrow. You may be alive, but the intern is gone. And all you can do is keep moving on. No. No, man. Oh. I like that guy. And today is now November 1st. And that concludes what we know about the events that occurred within the past 3 days. Yes. Yes, that's correct. 2 people survived the attack. Me and Pandora. Yes, sir. We'll send out teams to hunt down the Remnant immediately. Sending over the reports to you now. Reports logged are dated October 29 to 31st. Employee on file. Jerry. Ooh. Day 1 report. Carl. Resolved. Status. The curse has been lifted by the witch. Let's go. That's so cool that we get this, by the way. Beth. Alive. Status. Currently at a different bar with Clarissa. Let's go. Grandpa. Resolved. Status. The bubla has been packed up in a gift wrap. Let's go. Skeptical Coroner. Alive. Status. Currently ordering pizza. Let's go. Okay, so day 1 was a perfect run. Day 2. William. Resolved. The curse has been lifted. William is taking the world's longest nap. Let's go. Roger Simmons. Resolved. Status. Peacefully passed on. No risk of danger. Let's go. Cow Farmer. Unresolved. Oh. Status. Cows have not been returned. Wally. Alive. Status. Currently ordering food at his favorite convenience store. Let's go! I wonder if I should have called Area 51 over here basically as well. Day 3 report. Butter Troll. Resolved. Status. Housing staff cleared up the confusion with squatters. Let's go! Evelyn Stump. Alive. Status. Currently caring for Charlie with professional assistance. Let's go! Alien Knop. Wanted. Status. Arrest warrant approved by Area 51 for theft of cows. Let's go! Oh, so in a way this could be connected, obviously, to the situation on the farm. So basically this guy needs to be caught and then both cases will be solved. Employee list. Jerry. Alive. Status. Currently drinking to relieve stress. Pandora. Alive. Status. Currently traveling for mental well-being. Sadly we are not doing this together. The intern. Deceased. Status. Company connection notified. Redacted. To be deployed with hunting teams. God damn it. Thanks for playing. I'm disappointed in myself that intern has not survived. But I think whatever I would try to do, I would not be able to save him there. Is there multiple endings here now that I think about it? Different endings for each situation depending on your choices. Huh. I wish I could save them all. Intern did not deserve to die as well, man. Yeah, dude, overall thought this game was fantastic. Oh my god. This is my favorite of that Spooktober jam in the end. I know my favorite changed like 3 times, but I think this is the last one we are trying, so... Dial 666 is my favorite Spooktober 25 jam game, that's for sure. That was fantastic. I loved it. Having to find out what is or what isn't a curse or a different supernatural being. Phenomenal idea. I've seen, well, technically a person that I mentioned before play something similar. But I think this was better than that game that was played there, which I of course don't remember the title of. But this was great, and I think I'll play a little more in my own time, not gonna lie. Cause I want to find out if basically... Yeah, but I don't even know what other choice I could make with the farm. Should I call Area 51 already there? I wonder. Maybe. Maybe. But then again, what would that change? I feel like the Remnant would be after me anyway, right? Could I change anything in such a situation? Probably not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm feeling so bad about intern being deceased. At least Pandora is saved. That's nice. Dude, what a game. Phenomenal idea overall for Halloween. Yeah, loved it. I like also the fact that there was like, you know, it can be a curse. It can be an supernatural. I already said that, didn't I? But yeah, I guess it could also be like maybe in the future pushed even further. Not just the phone calls, but also emails. Or chats, basically. Yeah. I feel like simple ideas, in a way, simple ideas like that are the best. And also, kinda because of that, I'm saying that because that melody in the main menu, right? It literally reminds me of Papers, Please, which was a fantastic game, so... I'll be honest, this could be at the same level, basically. For me, this is on the same level. Honestly, if you could push it even further, you know, with more than just 3 days, oof, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, let me rate this 5 stars from me, obviously. Oh yeah, did they give the rewards or whatever for the Spooktober jam? Results. Are there any results? This is... Okay. I think I added this game on Steam, that's why we are not playing that at all. Yo, Dial 666 is ranked 7th. Nice. How many? Out of 248 entries. That's nice. See, I can recognize a good game. What can I say? This could be not bad. Oh! Another one quite high. Onigashima on 17th. That's something we played. Tokidoki in 25th. Yeah. That's nice as well. Rose-colored cover. Strange Rose from the Long Tune Sacrifice in 37th. Yeah, that was good as well. I mean, dude, I have I played quite a few games that are in top 50, basically. We Belong Dead is also here. That was good as well. I'm surprised it's not higher in the ranks. It's in 70th. Position 70. Alright. Enough yapping. Let's end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Technically, hopefully all 3 videos of Dial 666. As always, if you did, consider liking the video. Link to the game in the description. Go play it yourself as well. Maybe you had other ideas about the choices, so go do those choices. And hey, go save the intern and Pandora at the same time. I'm sure you are able to do that, unlike me. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do that, super appreciate it. I'll continue playing games, more games. And with that being said, I wish you a fantastic day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in whatever we're going to play. Bye bye.